Hello everyone. So today we're going to tackle the primary treatment of wastewater management. Okay, what is wastewater? Wastewater is a crucial process to protect human health, water bodies, and the environment, which removes and eliminates contaminant from wastewater. So, wastewater comes from residential, commercial, and industrial sources, carrying a mix of organic matter, inorganic substances, microorganisms, and chemicals. So the treatment process generally consists of three stages: primary, secondary, and tertiary. But for today, we're going to tackle the primary treatment. Okay, so the primary treatment stage is the first major step after wastewater enters a treatment facility. In the primary stage, solids are allowed to settle and remove from wastewater. It primarily involves physical processes that remove large solid and particulate matter before biological and chemical treatment take place. Although primary treatment significantly reduces pollutant and it does not eliminate dissolved contaminants and necessitating further treatment. Objectives of primary treatment. So number 1, remove large solid and suspended particles from wastewater. So wastewater contains debris like plastic, leaves, rugs, and sand, which can damage equipment and clog pipes. So this helps protect downstream treatment processes. So number 2, reduce the biochemical oxygen demand or BOD by 20 to 30%, helping to lower the organic load before secondary treatment. So BOD means it's a measure of how much oxygen microorganisms need to break down inorganic matter in wastewater. So if too much organic material remains, it can deplete oxygen in natural water bodies and it can harm aquatic life. So number 3, separate grease, oils, and floating debris to prevent blockage and operational issues. Oils, grease, and floating debris like food scraps can clog pipes and interfere with treatment. If there's proper removal, it prevents system failures and reduces maintenance costs. So the processes involved in primary treatment. The processes in primary treatment. Number 1, the first step, screening. The first step involves bar screen, which are metal grates that trap large objects like rugs, plastic, leaves, and stick. Also, it eliminates debris like plastics and rugs, preventing clogs and equipment damage. And in grit removal, removing grit prevents abrasion of pumps and clogging of pipes, ensuring smooth operation. It separates heavy particles like sand and gravel, reducing wear on machinery and preventing sediment buildup. And last one, in primary sedimentation, lighter substances such as oil, grease, and floating debris rise to the surface and are skimmed off. Also allows solid to settle as sludge while grease and oils are skimmed off, reducing biochemical oxygen demand by 20 to 30% and easing the load on biological treatment. This stage ensures smoother operation, lower cost, and enhance the effectiveness of secondary treatment. Sludge and scum management. Settled solid sludge and scum are crucial components in wastewater treatment to stabilize and reduce volume, ensuring safe disposal or use. In sludge, during primary and secondary treatment, organic and inorganic materials settle to form a sludge. So processing it reduces the impact on the environment and recovers precious materials. In anaerobic digestion, sludge is put in a sealed digester where without oxygen, microorganisms break down inorganic waste. In addition to producing biogas which can be utilized as fuel, this method stabilizes the sludge and lessens odor. And dewatering using centrifuges, even after digestion, a significant amount of water remains in the sludge, which makes disposal ineffective. Centrifuges use centrifugal force to quickly spin sludge and remove particulates from water. So, because less sludge is produced, disposal and transportation are more economical. So, the next one, which is composting, biosolids or dewatered sludge can be combined with organic waste and composted to produce a nutrient-rich soil conditioner. Through microbial breakdown, in the presence of oxygen, heat is produced during this process, which kills pathogens. The resulting compost can be utilized for land reclamation, landscaping, and agriculture. In scum disposal, scum consists of floating oil, grease, fat, and debris that are skimmed off and sent to incineration and landfilling. Proper disposal is necessary to prevent environmental pollution. So, in incineration, scum is burned at high temperatures, turning it into ash, and this approach contributes to the destruction of hazardous organic substances and microorganisms. Actually, incineration is widely employed when energy recovery is feasible since the process produce heat that may be reused. And also landfilling. Landfilling is a scum is occasionally dewatered and dumped in landfills. To avoid contaminating groundwater and the surrounding areas, it needs to be managed carefully. The advantages of primary treatment in wastewater. So we have four advantages, which is simple and cost effective, reduces the load, minimizes the damage, and the last one is enhanced sludge management. In simple and cost effective, primary treatment is inexpensive and simple to write, especially for small scale institution because it relies on fundamental physical processes. The second one is reduce the load because eliminating a sizable amount of biological oxygen demand or BOD and suspended particles, it lessens the strain on subsequent treatment phases. For the third one, minimizes the damage because large debris and grit are filtered out, preventing equipment clogging and lowering maintenance costs while simultaneously safeguarding the environment. For the last one, enhances sludge management because in enhanced sludge management, the efficiency of waste management can be increased by processing the separated sludge for beneficial uses like composting or creation of biogas. The limitation of primary treatment in wastewater. So number one, does not remove dissolved organic compounds or pathogens because primary treatment only removes large solid but cannot eliminate harmful microorganisms or dissolved pollutants. And the second one, limited ability to reduce nutrients because it does not effectively remove nitrogen and phosphorus which can cause water pollution and algal blooms. For the third one, produces sludge which require additional treatment and disposal because this process generates a sludge that requires further treatment and proper disposal, increasing cost and complexity. For the last one, which not sufficient alone to meet regulation or regulatory discharge standards, which means primary treatment does not meet discharge standard requiring secondary or tertiary treatment for proper wastewater purification. So that's for today for primary treatment, guys. I hope you guys understand what I'm discussing. Thank you.